hey, I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in. What can I do until some people come in there? You know what I'm saying? I gotta figure out something to do while the people come in here. And Miss Pleasant is getting ready, you know. Shh. She told me, don't bring me in. I gotta gloss up my lips. She said, don't bring me in until I gloss up my lips. Let me see if I got any. Oh, I got a few people in here. Hey, Jay Carter, Brittany Marie, Cherise, J Dub 77, Zos, Deshaun Martin out there in Louisville. What up, Deshaun? Hate Louisville, man. Beat us in that third round. Still mad at that. My coaches them fault though. Jay Carter, Jesus Torres, Twin, what up? Deacon's daughter back. She said about time. Listen, it ain't my fault. You see who ain't here yet. Talking about she gotta gloss up her lips. Yo, when she come in, I want everybody to say, hey, Miss Pleasant, your lips is glossy. I know. Man, Mr. Nigga for life. What up with your boy? Dawn Acrocom. Yo, this is gonna be the pop-off show, man. And a lot of people are gonna miss this based on the title. Yeah, Miss Pleasant. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. I guess she ready to come in. Are you ready?
If I'm not, I'm not. You hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you good. I didn't have a thing in there. You know what I'm saying? Trust none. What up with you? Everybody saying hey to you. What else y'all gotta say to Miss Pleasant?
Hello, everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Back by popular demand.
She blessed us with our present. Hey, Miss Pleasant, Diva Wilson. Nobody's. Yo, these niggas. Oh my God.
First, I want to send a shout out.
Look what you call said.
See, I told you it makes a difference. Thank you to
look, Gary snitching. Yes, Jean, her lips is glossy.
You must have said something about him. What did you say?
I said, she told me she had to wait a minute so she could gloss up her lips. And then I said, yo, and I said, yo, when she come in the chat, y'all say, hey, Miss Shay, hey, Miss Pleasant, your lips is glossy.
Oh, so you were setting me up. Okay.
No, you know I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, let me first start off by saying, back by popular demand. Thank you, everybody that's been asking about me and everything like that. And happy Black History Month. I mean, even though we're Black,
You know what? I never said nothing this whole month about this is Indigenous History Month.
Yeah, that's why I have on my dashiki playing homage today.
Oh, umfufu.
It's a mumu for those of women a certain age.
Oh, your name is It's a Mumu?
It's a mumu.
It's a mumu.
No, it's a mumu. The dress is called the mumu.
It's a mumu. Y'all gotta be waiting.
It says live from Grenada. Shout out to Basil Champ, all the way from Grenada. How's everybody doing today? Today is Sunday. Everybody, what did y'all make? It's Sunday dinner. Like, what did y'all cook? What's going on? Who want to pop off today? We supposed to be popping off. Who want to pop off today? I think I want to pop off today. I have a couple of things I want to pop off about.
Yeah. Oz here. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Yo. Gary said, why we only get 1 month? I get all year.
I mean, we black all year. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
we just extra black in February.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, let's get to this, man. And the first thing I know what I want to pop off about, and a lot of y'all gonna hate me after this one. Oh, I ain't fucking with Big Gene, Uncle Gene. I ain't fucking with Gene Deal. I ain't fucking with none of that shit no more, man. That nigga was fired for what he did and what he said. But before I say all that, y'all go get the book.
Right. Yes, go cop that.
Go cop that. You know what I'm saying? My World of Bodyguard and Hip Hop Son. You can get it right on Amazon, or you can cash at me and I'll send you one signed copy and everything like that. On the last show, I told the guy to send me $1 and put your address on it. He sent the $1, but he didn't put his address. So I guess he don't get the book.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But wow, that shit is crazy. All right. Anyway, Lucky Lefty, what's up with you, boy? Remember Lefty from up there, Mount Vernon?
Yes.
One of the moderators. He right there.
Hi, how are you doing? Shout out to you. Hey, what's up?
Listen. Hey, so let me get right to on what I want to pop off about. A 13-year-old kid got shot in DC.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, him and a group of other guys were breaking in cars.
Right, which seems to be a lot of kids are doing this now.
Yeah, they doing that now. Because people, tired, they leaving stuff in cars, they getting valuables and the whole 9 yards. I don't know where you get that from. What's average? What's high profile? Hey, yo, Gene, why are
all your female friends fine? You don't like average women? Laugh out loud. We are all average women.
Yeah, I don't know where you get that from, but Basil Champ, salute to you, brother. Love your support and everything like that. But I take them as they come, who they are, their size, shape, colors, and all that stuff like that. My friends are my friends. And say, and if they fine,
I don't mind. So go ahead. So this happened in DC.
Yeah, the woman in DC, the 13-year-old got, and it was some kind of service worker. I don't know if he was with the park or recreation or he with the city. He does some kind of service work or whatever like that. But I think he was licensed to carry the whole 9 yards.
Right.
And if you know what I know, in DC, 13-year-old, 12-year-old, 14-year-old kids was putting in murders.
Right, exactly.
They was taking people out of here.
Right.
So now
you can't underestimate them.
You can't underestimate nobody that's out there at 4 a.m., 3 a.m. robbing and stealing and breaking in people's cars.
Right.
You understand? Now, you can't estimate nobody. You understand? And like my grandfather used to tell me, and I didn't understand this until I got to be a grown man. He told me all cats are gray in the dark.
Wow. Okay.
Some of the fellas know what I'm talking about. All cats are gray in the dark. You don't know nobody age. You don't know nobody. When it's dark out there, everybody's the same.
Right.
Everybody's the same. So now, the lady gets on television pouring her heart out about her. That's StreamYard that has the feedback, y'all. You got to get used to it. It don't happen when you go to YouTube after I replay it and everything like that. Sometimes it works itself out. I want to apologize. Ain't nothing I could do. You understand? But I love the StreamYard because I'm able to put y'all comments on it. Until I get another type of program, I'm sorry about that.
Well, let us know if whatever programs is out there, I guess. Like,
yeah, okay. So now she gets on national television pouring her heart out.
Who's this? Who gets on national television?
The mother.
Okay. Of the 13-year-old.
Of the 13-year-old.
Okay.
And what she said was, I have 4 kids in my house.
Uh-huh.
I am not with a man.
Okay.
My 13-year-old son takes care of us. He is the man of my household.
Oh, about this 13-year-old. Also,
Right.
there you have it right there. He believes that he's a grown man because, I mean, if he's taking care of the household, like,
He said he takes care of us, me and my kids. My 13-year-old was the man of my household.
wow. Oh, that's
Now,
deep.
I want y'all to envision yourself as men being 13 years old. Now, I know I brought in money and I worked and things like that, but she said my 13-year-old kid was the man of my household. He took care of us. What? Y'all complaining that he was out at 4 a.m.? What if he would have got a shot at 4 p.m.? Would it have made a difference?
Right.
Okay.
Make sure you guys hit the like button. Thank you, Deacon's daughter.
Cooking with Miss D said delusional. Y'all seen what Al Lollipops is? A wild 13-year-old at very adult size.
Yeah, I mean,
Tyrone Lee, what's up with you?
13 years old being outside at 4 a.m. in the morning. It's nothing but trouble out there at 4 a.m. in the morning, especially out in D.C.
All right. Amani Thurman. Washington, D.C. is worse than Chicago. A lot of folks get killed out there every day. Yeah. And that's a damn shame that we as black people, we as people have to go through that shit in our community, get killed, can't walk the streets, can't do this and do that. But this kid wasn't just walking the streets. This kid wasn't just minding his business, sitting on the stoop with somebody. This
Right.
kid wasn't just walking home because he lied on a job application and said he was 16 to 17 years old and was getting off somebody McDonald's or some kind of Burger King job or anywhere working. This kid was out and about with other kids allegedly breaking in people's cars.
Right.
Breaking in people's cars.
And you
Now,
know, it's so sad because it's really nothing that they can do because they're young. It's nothing that they can do to them. And they just let them right back out because this, and it's so crazy that you say this, this touched home. It just happened 2 weeks ago to my niece out in Ohio. You know, the Kia cars, because you know on TikTok they have that whole reel of how to break into Kias and Hondas. My niece's car got broken into, and apparently the only reason why that they was caught, this was 4 o'clock in the morning, is because the cops, they have to pay cops extra money to patrol in the neighborhoods because the kids are stealing, breaking into the cars, and then they're joyriding. And the cop said it's nothing that they can do because this was his 4th time being arrested. So now what has happened is the state of Ohio has taken out a lawsuit against Kia and Honda for not changing. It's like a little glitch in their I think in the door mechanism or something like that, that allows them to pop in the car and get in the car. But the only reason, they smashed the window and they went joyriding in my niece's car and they got caught. And that's the only reason. And you know what he said? It's nothing that we can do. The mother is going to come and pick them up, and then they're going to go home to go do it again. So we need to do something to place something in place that these kids are taking accountable for.
well, see, the thing about it is some places in some states are going to start making the parents responsible for when they keep out 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and they young teens. And
but
they
I mean, what type of parent are you to have your kid 4 o'clock, 4, 3, 4, you know what I'm saying?
See, the thing about it is that if you are asleep and you tired because you got a job and everything like that, and you come home and your kid go out at that time of night and you don't know, that's another thing.
Okay,
But
that's
let me
great. But
let
if
me
the kid
finish
is
this.
constantly doing it, like, come on now.
All right, but I hear what you're saying on that part of it. But we don't know if this kid was constantly doing it, and then again, he may have been, because I want to dissect the words that the mother said. My son is the man of my household.
Which is
He
crazy.
takes care of us.
So that means he goes out and
takes
he
care
does.
of us.
What can he do to take care of them at 13? Like you said, he wasn't going to a McDonald's job that he lied on an application. So it's like, what was he doing? So he burglarized and he robs probably. Like, what is he doing? Because we
He's
know
doing
that,
something.
right?
He's
We know
doing
that
something
he's breaking into
illegal.
cars. Right, exactly. So that's
He's
how
doing
he's
something illegal somewhere,
right.
sometime. For the mother be sitting up there talking about he takes care. Now I can say if he watch the kids when he go to work, make sure they eat and stuff like that. That's another way of doing like that. But from her words,
she need to step up and take responsibility, because what does she mean? He takes care of us. Like that to me. So basically what she's saying is she allows and knows that her son does that. You know what I mean? Because you know he's not getting it no other way. And that's where these kids get messed up at, because their parents is not parenting.
Right. So her not understanding that this type of pressure should have never been put on the son is not only her fault. Every nigga that got a kid from her.
Right.
Every nigga that got a kid from her, from the 13-year-old on down, is responsible for that boy going out of there and doing something wrong. And I don't give a shit what nobody say. You understand? When you come into somebody's life and they got kids, you understand? And you see that's not right, you understand? You decide to go up there and give her another kid and another kid, then you a foul-ass nigga not coming back to that and say, yo, listen to me. I know shit ain't right over here, and I really don't want to be with you. But I would put an interest and an investment in making sure these kids is all right.
Okay, now we know in reality, niggas don't really do that, because you know the third leg be jumping.
Yeah, but the whole thing about it is that when you made when you had a relationship because you sitting up there sleeping with the mama,
right?
You understand? You should somewhat think that, you know, if those kids is underage, you know, they gonna get affected by you being in and out of their house. Because when you there, okay, it's food in the household. You understand that? When you there, if you're a good nigga.
I was just about to say, I'm saying to myself, like, what is he? Is he? You saying that? Because not the average man does that. Is what I'm saying. The average man is just into seeing the mother, the kids is whatever. Now,
so you seeing the mother, you gonna let the kids starve?
Oh, of course.
I'm hungry.
I know guys that have done it, because I'm not here to see the kids. I'm here to see old girl. You know what I mean? And as women, some women, they allow that. They allow that to happen, you know? So what respect the child has? None.
Yeah, but still in all, if you are, and that's why I say if you're a good nigga.
Right. And that's the key word.
I've been in those situations in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Once you come into the household, once you become a part, you know what I'm saying, and you sleeping with the mother in and out and this like that, you have to take some vested interest in making sure that those kids is all right. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, wait. Jay Carter that sent in the $10, he said y'all might as well just start discussing the core of the issue, which is the brokenness of the Black family. These are systems of a deeper hurt and lack of identity. True. That's true.
Yeah, but still in all, we have to say to ourselves that, listen to me, I may not be able to fix that core, you understand? But if I could save one or two out the bunch,
right?
Because I had some kind of relationship with the mother.
You know what I'm about to say, right?
No.
Captain Save a Hoe. Right. You already know. It just jumped into my head, you know, because we
Yeah.
had that conversation years ago about
Yeah.
Captain Save a
Yeah.
Hoe.
Yeah, but you know, the thing about it is I can look back and see that two of them graduated from college.
Oh, definitely. But that's what I said. You're sitting here saying, you know, what guys should do. We know they don't. That's why I'm saying, like, and that's why you use the word
But
good.
but but
And
see
as I
those
said,
those
loosely.
guys,
You are
those men who
talking,
got
you're
what I'm
talking
trying
from
to get to the point.
experience of you. You're talking from experience of you.
But what I'm trying to get to the point is that those guys who were there,
Mm-hmm.
those guys who planted the seed in the mama and had kids by her, are just as responsible as the mother of that kid losing his life in the street, because he had to take on their responsibility
Right.
because
They
they
didn't
had a
step up. Right.
mother.
They didn't
He
even
had
come
a
and check
mother.
on him. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
he had a mother that said, "Okay, go ahead, be the man."
Right.
That's the
At
man of
13.
my house.
Right.
At 13 years old,
And she said this on TV.
she said this on TV,
Wow.
television, on the gram,
Right.
on whatever,
Right.
whatever
She just had the nerve to
news
say that.
report and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now they trying to sue the man for killing the 13-year-old for breaking in his car.
Okay, right. So tell the rest of the story. Okay, so he broke into the
You
car.
hear on the tape, because I think it was some kind of tape or something, that the kid said, hollering and saying that, because the guy was on the phone when he had the calling the cops, saying, and he said, "Yo, I'm only 13." You
Oh,
understand?
that's when he threw his age in.
Yeah. He said, "I'm only 13 years old. I'm only a kid. I'm only 13." I think that was said over you could hear it on the thing, if I'm not mistaken.
But the thing about it is, I mean, when you're in the mix, you know, whoever that was, they probably didn't even pay that no mind or hear that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you're going through some shit like that,
Adrenaline, yeah,
you
yes,
ain't
that's
paying that no mind. How you paying that some mind when you sitting out here going out here trying to protect your own property?
right.
You understand? And you don't know if this person got a gun. You don't know what's happening going on. You know what I'm saying? And but what they don't see, they'll convict and prosecute this man when the police sit around there, and they'll say, "Oh, it appeared that he had a gun," or "I seen something shiny." You understand?
Right, right. Or
Or
he
it looked like
moved, or he
the
flinched, or
way he
something
moved and
like that.
stuff like that. It
Right.
started me and everything. Now they finna try to
Okay, yeah,
take
right.
this
So
old man livelihood for him.
they getting so he had a license. The man that
He
shot him.
probably did. He
Oh,
probably did.
okay. Right. Wow. Oh wow. So you popping off on the mother because you just is
I'm
disgusted.
popping off on the guys who ever came in part of their life.
Right.
You understand? Whether, I don't know, she got 3 baby daddies, 2 baby daddies, 1 baby daddy, I don't really know. But anybody that was a baby daddy of those other 3 kids and the kid of that 13-year-old is responsible for his death. You understand? They're responsible for the fact that they didn't instill enough into that family that
Right.
that kid didn't have to go out there and rob and steal to try to support his mother and be the man of that household.
Oh, okay.
I maybe I'm wrong.
Right.
Maybe I'm wrong. Miss Dickinson, you think I'm wrong? I'm just asking you.
What the
Angela Dickinson.
viewers have to say. What the viewers have to say. Y'all chime in and let us know what y'all have to say. And if y'all want to pop off, just pop off. You know, let us know if you want to pop off. We got to start having to where as though people call in.
Well,
And
I already gave them the number. I gave them the
oh, you
number on
did?
the last.
Oh, okay. Yeah, calling in, pop off, whatever y'all want to pop off. Well, me
Amani
personally.
Thurman. She said facts. I just think they had let me just tell you something, man. Life is too short. And it goes like this. The people that I've been a part of their life, they're grown now. You understand what I'm saying? And they got, some of them have kids. And I'm glad that I had a chance to be a part of their lives.
I
I'm
mean, well, the
glad.
thing about it is, well, me personally, like, because I know the situation, a lot of them, their lives went in a better direction because you were there. You were that fork in the road. They could have went left or they could have went right. You know what I'm saying? So not for nothing. Big ups to you.
You can't save them all, but what you can do is instill where those kids see you today and know that you're a positive person, and they still look up to you and say something nice to you or nice about you or whatever this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying?
Even when you ain't fucking with their mama no more.
Exactly.
Uh,
You had to throw that in there.
a disclaimer. All right, so I want to tell you what I want to pop off on.
Hold on. I gotta see this one right quick. Proud
Uh,
to be a simp. I disagree. There are plenty of ways to have a
to
child.
not,
The
plenty of
mother,
ways to not.
not. Oh, okay. I, I disagree. There are plenty of ways to not have a child. I blame the mother, especially if she's continue having children. If anything, the mother and the father is to blame. Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm saying they are to blame, but every dude that she had a baby by. See, you got to understand is that a lot of women have this. I'm riding this white horse. I'm looking for this motherfucker on this white horse mentality or this black Cadillac to come in to suit, like she say, be a super saver, a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Person. Okay.
I'm not gonna say super saver hoe. You'll never hear me say that. You know, I'll let you say that. You know what I'm saying? Which I might mean she look. You know what I'm saying? I might mean that or think that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying to you is this: if you, I know a lot of guys don't think like that, but it took that lady 9 months to carry your baby. You understand? And if you don't think that it's important to be a part of the growth and the development of your child, 1 years later, you might see that child again, or you might need that child in your life. Are you able to look that child in the eyes and say, I was the best father that I could be
Of
to
course
you?
not. Yeah, no, of course not. Of course not. Because a lot of these men, like what I want to pop off on, but we'll get to that. But a lot of these men are emotional creatures, and they're worse than women because they feel as though since I don't mess with the bait, since I don't mess with the parent or the mom, I don't have to mess with the kid. And a lot of them have mentalities like that. Since the mother don't want to mess with them no more, then all right, to hell with the kid. So I'm moving on, and I'm gonna make another family elsewhere.
Right, but I understand that. You know, so hold on 1 second. Tyrone Lee became a YouTube member today. He's a member, y'all. Go
Thank
Ty.
you.
He's a member,
Yes.
y'all. Go Ty. He's a member. He's a member. Ty is a member now. Salute to you, Ty. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Listen here. You get your blessings by the blessings you put out.
But not everybody believes that.
You know what I'm saying?
A
If
lot
you
of
don't,
people, a lot of people are just takers. Diddy, take that, take that, take that, take that. You know, I always got a reference.
yeah. But see, the whole thing about it is this: is that when you come into somebody's life,
Uh-huh.
you understand, and you bring another child to this earth, and she got other kids. Some
Okay.
niggas is not gonna do that, but I'm gonna treat every kid the same.
Right.
You know, my kids get, your kids get.
Oh, that just goes back to, I don't know if you guys remember the real, I don't know if it was a skit or if it was real, but the guy who bought only his son McDonald's and didn't
Mhm.
bring the other three kids McDonald's, and the mother wouldn't allow the son to eat the McDonald's because she told her baby father he should have bought the other three kids McDonald's as well. Now, I was back and forth with that because if that's his kid, he can get his kid what he want to get his kid. He don't have to get all of the other kids. What if he don't have money to
Hey,
get all of the other kids?
yeah, so then he should have brought a pack of fucking bologna and a loaf of bread and let all of them eat the same. All of them
Who
eat
said,
that.
All of them have a bologna and cheese
All
sandwich.
of them have a bologna sandwich. Hello? I'm on live right now, man.
That is hilarious.
All
And
right, hold on, Shay. We got somebody calling to pop off.
all right, go ahead. Call
Hey,
it, go ahead, pop off.
Say your name, where you from, and go ahead and pop off.
Okay,
Hi.
I'm from Jamaica, but I live in Miami. Hi, Miss President.
Hey, how you doing all the way from Miami?
Hey,
Thank you.
yes, this is me.
All right. So what you popping off about, brother?
I'm just saying, people just need. Hi, Miss President.
Man, I think you just want to holler at Miss Pleasant, man. I think you just want to holler at Miss Pleasant, man. This ain't the time for it. I think you want to get her Instagram, holler at her. We trying to do a show right now. I know you want to tell her how much you love her and everything like that, and you want to
call. So much. You want about that, Gene?
All right. Okay. So then.
And Gene, you always what? I've been watching you for a long time. I just finished watching you live. You always honest, and I appreciate you.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, very much, man.
Thank you so much for calling in.
All right. Thanks for calling in.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
See what that lip gloss will do?
Okay, so okay, so now Angel Dickinson says I pick them all wrong, but I love my children, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense, of course. Of course it makes sense. So this what leads me into what I want to pop off about.
Go ahead.
Last week I hit Gene up early in the morning, like 7:30 in the morning, because it was found out the officers that did that, I believe, is down in Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Memphis.
I knew it was something with an M, but anyway, that killed the guy. Right. Come to find out, like, I don't know if this is true, but this is alleged. Come to find out, they were basically like stalking him because he was messing with his baby mother or his girlfriend or something like that. So, which brings me to
that was allegedly. That was allegedly.
I said allegedly. Which brings me to, if that is the case, like how men always sit there and they say how women, we are emotional creatures and stuff like that. For you to do that, for you to hunt that man down, for you to get your friends to beat him to death, like, you are an emotional creature, sir. Like, have several seats.
Shay.
What?
Most of the guys who's in jail for assault, murder, or anything that was maliciously done to another person, it was because of emotions.
Right. But what I'm saying is, it's always, oh, y'all women such emotional creatures. And it's like, no, y'all guys have feelings too. And the thing about it is, like, for me, you, like, through your whole career away, your friends through their whole career, but like, it's so messed up. You didn't know that it was going to kill him, but it did. And now y'all have to suffer for that. But what I'm saying is, like, the fact that you went and you hunt that man down and you killed him because he was sleeping with your baby mother. How jealous were you to do something like that? You took that man's life. And then gonna send a picture, allegedly. Allegedly, while he was on the ground to the baby mother.
Yeah, them niggas are suckers for that.
That was heartless.
We all know they are suckers for that. Not just to jump back on what I was saying and stuff like that, because some people are saying Tyrone kids love McDonald's. You can't just bring some for one. All those little people gotta eat. You understand? The lady was wrong for what she said and how she said it. You understand what I'm saying? But it's true. If you know your kid is hungry, the rest of those kids in that house is hungry. You understand? And you probably spent $7 or $8 on a Happy Meal with a soda and all this other shit like that. You could have got $3 worth of bologna. At the time before eggs went up, you could have got a carton of
I was
eggs.
just about to say,
and a
because
loaf
eggs,
of
what?
bread. Yeah, but that was
You could
back
skip
then, a
the
carton of
eggs
eggs
and
was
bread
costing
and
$2.50.
cheese.
Yeah, a carton of eggs was costing $2.50. Get a carton of eggs, a loaf of bread, and give me the rest in bologna or salami or something like that, and make those kids a damn sandwich. And nigga, she got some sugar in that house because she probably get wick. You understand? Get a pack of Kool-Aid and get
Not
some
the
Kool-Aid
wig.
and make something. You understand? The thing about it is that guys look at situations and don't see that you're going to instill in something in that kid that one day, if that kid become great, they're going to remember that you was the instrumental part in their life. You understand what I'm saying? I've gotten invited to graduations, ceremonies, and everything like that. You understand?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
huh?
What'd you
No,
say? You say
what you were saying.
I thought you said Captain Save-All.
And them.
you crazy. But you got to understand that those kids is going to remember and be instrumental. You understand? When they become instrumental in their own lives and start doing things for themselves, they always remember. I have not had a kid that I've been a part in their life, you know what I'm saying, that they haven't came back and said something nice to me or whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anybody or still ask me for advice.
People call in and pop off. Anybody else want to call in and pop off?
No,
anything else? Well, I just didn't like the fact that, you know what I'm saying? Like when I found out that that's what that officer did, it was like, wow, like you threw your career away from that.
Well, I've seen, like I told people when I was talking about it last week, that I've been a part of that. I've been a part of people sitting up there beating people when they cuffs, and I stopped them because I knew they was going to come after me.
That's right, exactly.
They gonna come after me. I was
Right,
saving my own job.
there. Right.
I was saving my own job.
Right, y'all are all there. Cooking with Miss D said, I understand what you're saying, but some men don't look at it like that. You're right, they don't.
The number that you could call is 201-969-6168. Deacon's daughter and Lucky Lefty, Lefty Lucky, Lucky Lefty, Lefty Lucky, Lucky Lefty, Lefty Lucky, Lefty. Yeah, left.
L Cool J.
201-969-6168.
Call and pop off. What you want to pop off on? It's Black History Month.
Sheila Price said, I ate mine before I came home.
As a kid, I couldn't bring anything in the house. I couldn't share. If I didn't want to, I better eat it before I got home.
Appreciate you.
That is funny.
Yes, sir. All right.
That number once again is 201-969-6168. Call in and pop off.
Somebody just called and hung up. They
Don't hang
up. The number. They was calling to see if the number real.
It's real. Even you guys can call anytime. Just call and pop off. Leave a voicemail. We answer voicemails and stuff like that. And we'll put you on the show on another date.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, tonight is Grammy night. Is everybody ready for the Super Bowl?
All women should aspire not to be single mothers, because a single mother is just another cost that men looking for
love will
incur. I don't think women inspire to be single.
I don't think nobody wants to be a single mother, Andy. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe a couple of people, but I'm pretty sure women, when they get pregnant, they don't aspire.
I'm going to do this shit by myself.
I want to do this shit all by myself. You know what I mean? Unless you one of those.
She ain't make it by herself.
Right, unless you one of them women where as though you want a sperm donor and it's like, I want a baby and this is what it is, and I'm good with that. But I don't think no.
Look at Tamika. Look at Tanika.
I don't think
I
any
this motherfucker
woman is
by myself.
purposely looking to be a single woman. Right. Tell him,
Yeah, I
Miss
don't believe.
Hutchison. I don't think that's what women no, he said aspire. Like that's whoa, aspire.
Yeah.
I don't think any woman aspires to be a single mother. So take that back. Now let me stop. But I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what you mean. I know what you mean.
You said, well, man said they Section 8 warriors.
Section 8 warriors. Wow. I gotta use that. I'm
Well,
take that. I gotta use that. Section 8 warriors.
now some women don't. Yo, it depends. Like, let me just say this: some women, when they get that dude that they think he's that dude, they want to have a baby by him. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen some girls trap cats off, but then I hear that it's their fault because, you know, they should have wrapped up, they should have did this and did that in the whole 9 yards. Maybe that's true. Maybe y'all should have had that discussion before y'all had sex.
Oh wow, this is okay. Proud to be a simp. It says, what are you guys talking about? You're talking like women plan to have pregnancies. They just having sex. They just happen to get caught up. No, some women poke holes in condoms, or some women don't.
Ooh. Accountability is lacking. That's what proud to be a simp just said.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But I mean, do anybody take accountability nowadays? Not the grown-ups, not the kids. Nobody take accountability nowadays.
Yeah.
Who just said you got to be careful who you let pumping you? But that is true. That is really, really true.
Soldier Slim. Punch
Right.
Raw. He
Oh,
said
punch raw. Oh, punch raw. That's even. That's it. I feel you though, soldier. I feel you. You do have to watch out on both ends because I mean, some of you guys be getting some crazy baby mothers, some crazy BMs. Hey, good evening, Roses Blossom. How you doing, Ma? So yeah,
Well,
it's on both ends, you know.
I truly, really believe that it's accountability. Like sometimes you meet a woman and you just want to be physical with her. You don't want no more part of her, but that should be discussed.
Right.
You
That
understand?
should be a discussion. And it should be agreed upon. And women, we have to stop saying we're okay with things that we're not okay with.
A lot of them will say whatever they want to say just to get what they want to get.
And that's what I'm saying.
Well,
And
as
then
men,
that's when you get, and that's
as
when
well
you
as
get
men.
caught, and that's when you get caught up in the rapture. Because now we have to go back to what you said in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
We can't get caught up. Yeah.
This is what I like right here. If the kids are here, let's take care of them. Give them what they need. They need the same as you do. It's not a hard job. People just get frustrated easily and don't have patience. Thank you. You got to have patience with these kids, even if they're yours or somebody else's. Yo, listen to me. You're not going to go hungry. I don't give a fuck who kids you are. You come to my house when my kids was with me, they friends come, everybody gonna eat.
Oh yeah.
You
That's
gonna
how it
go
was.
home with a fat ass
Yeah.
stomach, and your mom,
Yeah.
you know, I ate it, Mr. Deal. I was like, and they'd be like, yo, so why you ain't bring a plate?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, I would be like that. You want to take?
Everybody used to
I'd be
love
like that. You want to take your
house.
mom's plate? You want to take a plate home? I
Yeah.
can take a plate home, Mr. Deal. Yeah, you can take a plate home. We got enough here.
Right.
Why can't
Yeah.
you take? People
Yeah.
come around, they eat.
But people are not like that. Everybody is selfish now. Everybody is for self. Everybody is for
And
self.
that's why they have
And what
circumstances
they
and
and what they
situations
can
that they
get
have.
and what they can get out the next person and fuck everything else. You know what I'm saying? If it's and people, a lot of people are self-absorbed. And that's just, you know, on both ends, you know.
You see this? Look at my man.
They here for a long time. They here for a good time.
Yeah. Read what the man said right there.
All right. My checks stay garnished for thinking with my little head. Be smarter than me,
Fellas.
I agree. See, guys don't understand that end of the spectrum. Yo, I had a cousin, no lie. Yo, his checks, your man used to come home with less than money to get on the train. And this was years ago when the fare was like 97 cents or $1, something like that. Like, that child support, when it comes, yo, you'll see your check, and then all of a sudden, you'll see child support come right on in.
Well, see, that's the government setting up for the black man or any man who had a child with another woman fail. See, just say a woman never used to give up the guy's name on the birth certificate.
Well, she couldn't, because she knew she wouldn't be able to get no help.
She never gave it the guy's name. And then what they would do is they would give the woman $250 in food and food stamps. They'll give her Section 8 and money towards the Section 8, which may be a couple of $100 or whatever like that. Well, the government get a woman about $700 a month. You understand? To feed that one child and to clothe and to what
medical and all of that.
And $701. But let that man have a job. You understand? They won't take $700 out of his check. They'll take $1,400 out of his check for him to feed that one child and stuff like that. So they mathematics is good for the system, but ain't good for the person who.
Are you getting phone calls? People calling in to pop off? And the next time we are going to be on our pop off channel.
Yes, we will.
That's them calling in?
Nuh-uh.
But that happened in the 70s, because a lot of people that I know, and me and my homegirl was talking about that, like a lot of older women was telling they, teenage daughters, because that's when a lot of teenage girls was getting pregnant back in the 70s and stuff like that, early 70s, 60s, 70s, late 60s, 70s. Anyway, their mothers was basically telling them, because their mothers knew, like, if you put that man down, that man lives in your household, then you're not going to get anything. And then if you do get anything, the government is going to take it. You're not going to see it. You're only going to see what they give you. Mm-hmm. So of course, a lot of women, that's why they didn't put the baby's father or the husband or whoever, the man's name on the birth certificate, because 10 to 1 they knew if they put the name on the birth certificate, they wouldn't get food stamps, they wouldn't get help medically, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't get cash assistance. So that's where the breakup became in the black household, because before then you had men with their families.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right here, and y'all never really think about this. Yeah, people don't really think about this. And again, people gonna look at me with the biggie eye. You know what I'm saying?
The dead eye.
Check it out. We never have enough money to get these parents and these kids who have single parent households. We never have enough money to give them in food stamps. We never have enough money to give them for rent and everything like that, to live in decent places. You understand? We never have enough money to give them for education. And I'm going to leave on this note. We gave y'all 50 minutes. We only supposed to do half an hour.
Right, we did.
Yeah, all right. But listen to this. They give Israel billions of dollars in our taxes, with our tax money, every year. I know why they do it. I was told why they did do it.
Okay.
But they give Israel billions of dollars in our tax money every year.
Wow.
They give the defense money that they don't even have to say where they put the money at.
Right.
Of our tax dollars.
A lot of the government agencies does that, and it's so messed up.
No, it's only one agency that does that, and
Okay.
that's the military. They the only one that don't have to account for any money they spend.
Right. Yeah.
Where they spend the money at, which is
Right.
crazy. Israel don't have to account for none of the money. They get a flat check from the American government every year.
They playing footsie.
Every year.
Yeah.
They're in our budget.
Wow.
You're right. Wow. Yo, listen here, man. It's been nice. I gotta go. Me and Miss Pleasant, we're gonna come up. She's gonna put up the pop-off show. Y'all go look for it on YouTube. Did he put it up yet?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right, go look up the pop-up show. You know what I'm saying? The pop-off show. You understand? Y'all go ahead and sign up and subscribe to that, please. Please subscribe to the pop-up show, and we're gonna come at y'all, and we're gonna be doing our thing on a regular basis. All right? Here, $1 trillion. And now, somebody just say Biden just gave out trillions of dollars to Ukraine.
He gave money to Ukraine? Wow.
Holly Rock, what up with you? All right, y'all. So listen, Miss Pleasant, thank you again. I know I'm gonna be getting phone calls like crazy. Yo, Miss Pleasant, look like that. Sure I love it. I love her daishiki. Miss Pleasant was looking good with the daishiki and her lip gloss. Please, I want Ufufu in my life. I need Miss Pleasant Ufufu in my life.
Wow, we have a lot of things coming up, so you'll be able to get to see me on a regular basis doing different things. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Pop-Off Show. Also make sure that 201 number, you guys can call and pop off, leave a message. I listen to the messages. If you want to call just to say hi, to shout us out, or if you want to pop off and you want us to help or whatever, just call in. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you on the Sunday. Everybody have a blessed evening and a prosperous week. And we out.
And happy
4th of July. Black Month.
Gotta quit smoking.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Okay. You're right. All right, y'all be good.
This is PG. All right. This is we gotta do one of those shows, yo. This week we're gonna give y'all an after dark. We're gonna give y'all a Gene after dark.
Yes. All right, y'all. Y'all be good.
All right, peace.
Later.